That's blackmail material, isn't it?
Whoa. Too slow, Ryan. What are you trying to hide? Are you going to tell me what you're hiding or make me guess?
It's just a junky, what am I doing?
Lying really badly?
Yeah. I thought that, what's in the box is going to make you really uncomfortable.
What?
I don't know.
Well, you want to find out?
It's some stuff that the housekeeper from Fairwinds brought over.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah, stuff that Rosanna was keeping. I mean, I haven't been through all of it, but none of it seems really important, It's just some postcards and some photos.
Of who?
Me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are you?
I'm surprisingly okay. How are you?
Going through this stuff, it made me realize that the time that Rosanna and I spent apart, when she was running away from me and when I was pushing her away, there was still a connection there. Even though I pretended that there wasn't.
Paul was here when I got in today, badgering people for answers about Rosanna, trying to look at Craig's case file. He's obsessed with her, Emily.
I don't know how to ask you this. Without sounding like the kind of woman you might not want to be living with.
Hey, we promised each other that we'd never sugarcoat anything, so just, if you got something to say it.
I know that you have a connection to Rosanna. And I understand that something like that doesn't go away overnight. But are you sure holding on to this is a good thing?
Em, I'm not great at doing things that are good for me.
Rosanna's in really bad shape. She may never recover. Will you guys spend the rest of your life emotionally tied to a woman? I know I'm probably being selfish, but I don't care. I care about you, and I don't want to watch you torture yourself.
The torture is not knowing what led up to the accident. I mean, if you had heard her voice, and if you had heard the fear in her voice, and she was trying so hard to tell me something, and then Craig ran her off the road, and that was the end of that.
Well, you couldn't have saved her.
If I had gotten to her before he had, she would have had a chance to tell me what she wanted to say, and I would give anything in the world to know what that was.
Then let me help you. Let me help you figure it out.
I keep replaying that night over and over in my head, and it's no use.
All right, well, let's
Still don't have any answers.
go through it together, and maybe we can figure it out. Rosanna must have said something about why she was so upset.
She said that it had to do with Craig, and that I would understand as soon as she told me what he'd done.
What he'd done? Something business-related? Was he keeping some sort of secret?
No, I think it had to be personal.
Well, you talked to her after the accident, right? What did she say?
Well, I don't know what she meant, but I know what she said. She said wrong foot.
Well, getting up on the wrong foot.
Yeah, I think she was trying to tell me that we should be together again.
You heard that because she meant it? Or because that's what you wanted to hear?
Maybe I did hear what I wanted to hear. Maybe I didn't want to hear Rosanna say that she wanted... It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter at all now.
Why not?
Because, like you said, Rosanna could never come out of this. The important thing is that Craig paid for what he's done.
Hi, honey. Is Jennifer over here yet? I guess she's not.
Why makes you think Jennifer would be here?
Because Dusty said she was on her way over here. I was going to have dinner with her, and then all of a sudden she disappeared, and he's covering for her.
Maybe Jennifer just wanted a little time by herself.
I can understand that, but do you really think it's wise for her to turn her back on the one person who has been there for her every second of the way and spend all of her time with Dustin Donovan?
Dusty did deliver her baby. I'm sure she's very grateful.
Gratitude is one thing. That doesn't make him family.
No, it doesn't make him family, but Jennifer can spend time with anyone she wants to.
But we're her family. We have to pull together to help her through this loss. We don't need any more interlopers interfering.
Do you think that I am that dumb? Do you think that I'm so stupid that I can just miss those?
Miss
The
what?
constant barrage of insults?
What are you talking about?
You just insulted Emily. Emily was there for me through this whole ordeal like a rock, which is more than I can say for you.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't pretend to be incensed. Apologize, or get out, and don't come back.